and welcome to the daily English news program in Azərbaycan Television with the most important events of the day. I'm your host, Rəsmi. President İlham Aliyev signed an executive order on declaring 2022 a year of Shusha in the Republic of Azerbaijan. Taking into consideration the historical significance of Shusha for the people of Azerbaijan, its high cultural and spiritual value, 2022 was declared the year of Shusha in the country. The Cabinet of Ministers has been instructed to develop an action plan for the year of Shusha. On January 5th, President İlham Aliyev congratulated the Orthodox Christian community of Azerbaijan on Christmas. The congratulatory letter says, "Dear compatriots, I heartily congratulate you, the Christian community of Azerbaijan, and extend my best wishes to all of you as you celebrate the sacred holiday of Christmas. Representatives of various ethnic and religious groups have for centuries lived in Azerbaijan in an atmosphere of mutual respect and trust, in conditions of peace and tranquility. The preservation and further development of tolerance, ethnic and cultural diversity, religious and spiritual heritage, and multicultural values in our society are among the most important goals of our state policy. Today, our country is rightfully recognized in the world as a space of interface and intercultural dialogue. Azerbaijan, located at the intersection of civilizations, is a homeland for everyone, regardless of language, religion, and ethnicity. It is with great satisfaction that I emphasize that as an inseparable part of the multi-confessional and multi-ethnic Azerbaijani society, the Christian community, taking an active part in all spheres of social and political life, fulfills with dignity their civic duty for our country's prosperity and development. Dear friends, Christmas is celebrated annually in Azerbaijan as a symbol of renewal, accord, mercy and compassion among people. And once again extend my sincere congratulations to all of you. Wish your families happiness and your homes abundance. Happy holidays. İlham Aliyev, President of the Republic of Azerbaijan. During the post-war period, Azerbaijan defines its agenda in accordance with the new realities. Currently, our country is developing a conceptual approach to solving various important issues. The goal set by President gave grounds to say that Azerbaijan will achieve success in 2022 at a new strategic stage.
In 2022, we will celebrate the 270th anniversary of Shusha. Panakhali Khan laid the foundation of Shusha in 1752, and we will celebrate this anniversary with great solemnity in the coming year. In light of this glorious history and to accelerate the restoration of Shusha, I declare the new year a year of Shusha, said President İlham Aliyev. Now our state is focused on the restoration of liberated territories, construction works and major return. We can also call 2022 the year of return. The projects aimed in this direction have already started. Of course, the situation on the lands liberated from the occupation foreshadows great difficulties. Everything is destroyed there. The infrastructure is destroyed, buildings are demolished, administrative buildings are demolished. There are currently no living conditions in these places. But we will restore these regions, all our districts. We will take all steps to create a normal life for our citizens, said President İlham Aliyev. We are witnessing how the statements of the president shortly after the end of the war in just a year became reality. A significant part of the work has already been done. Füzuli Airport was commissioned and the construction of two other airports, Zangilan and Laçın, is underway. The construction of airports will also accelerate the release of products produced in these territories to the world market. This in turn will increase the region's export potential. The historic event is happening today. We are starting the construction of Laçın International Airport. I think this came as a surprise to many. Some said it was a miracle because during the Soviet period there was never an airport in this region, in the Kəlbəcər-Laçın zone, and exactly for this reason, because it could be a very expensive project and is impossible to find an acceptable place. But we are an independent Azerbaijani state. We have the technical capacity, financial capacity, and strong will, said President İlham Aliyev. It's the result of the strong will that Azerbaijan has the final word in the region. The opening of new transport corridors, the restoration of communications, and the direct exercise of control by Azerbaijan are the diplomatic successes of the head of state. The war is now in the past. The war showed our strengths, our indomitable will in our unity. The Iron Fist, which has become a symbol of war, a symbol of victory, has shown our strengths. It's an iron fist of unity and strength. There is unity in our society. Our country has strength and will always have it. If someone in Romania cherishes a sense of revenge, they are making a big mistake. They must never forget these 44-day war, said President Ilham Aliyev. After the Great Patriotic War, the Armenian state government and people once again realized that having an invincible large army is just a figment of imagination. Azerbaijan's victory on the battlefield also conditioned its political victory. The tripartite statement signed at the end of the military operation defined the legal and political basis of the emerging realities.
Mine Action Agency disseminated a monthly report on the mine cleaning operations in the territories liberated from the occupation. From 1st to 30th of December, 16 anti-personnel, 92 anti-tank mines and 555 unexploded ordnances were found and neutralized during the demining operations conducted on the territories of Terter, Ağdam, Füzuli, Shusha, Gubadli, Jabrail and Zengilan regions. Over 419 hectares were cleared from mines and exploded ordnances. Ramified pipelines are being used in the oil exports of Azerbaijan. This year, SOCAR and Russian company Transneft reached an agreement on the oil transit. An agreement on oil transportation by the Baku-Novorossiysk oil pipeline was reached between the State Oil Company of Azerbaijan and Russian Transneft Company. According to the agreement, the transportation of Azerbaijani oil in the amount of 1,209,000 tons will be provided through the Baku-Novorossiysk line. There are already first orders. So for the first quarter of the year, the order amounted to 320,000 tons. It should be noted that the contract between SOCAR and Transneft is renewed annually. There are usually no significant changes in the transportation conditions. However, there may be differences in the volumes of oil shipped to Novorossiysk each month. At the end of last year, 1.1 million tons of Azerbaijani oil was exported through the territory of the Russian Federation. So in 2020, a little over 613,000 tons of oil were sent through the Baku-Novorossiysk oil pipeline. This is the lowest oil export volume for the pipeline since its commissioning in 1997. The reason was that SOCAR did not use the northern route for 7 months, but exported oil via the Baku-Tbilisi-Ceyhan highway. 553 infections with the novel coronavirus were registered in Azerbaijan. 736 people recovered after treatment and were released home. 11 people who earlier tested positive for COVID-19 died. The overall confirmed cases in Azerbaijan have reached 618,918, with 603,055 recoveries and 8,409 deaths. The number of active infections is 7,454. To detect new infection cases over the past day, 9,527 tests and overall 5,899,183 tests have been conducted in Azerbaijan. The task force under the Cabinet of Ministers reported. That was all for the day. Thank you for being with us and see you next time.